Welcome back to part 2 of the Colombian Adventure. I'm Vanessa Rutt, the girl on a bike, and in this video it's going to be full-on Colombian exploration. From coffee plantations to horse riding to seeing the tallest palm trees in the world, and they are nowhere near the beach. High altitude forests, so many landslides. We even visit Cowboy Town. I do a naughty burnout and waterfall and finish off hitting the Tacoma Desert. It's action-packed and I hope you enjoy it. Today is our day off the bike day, so it's a bit of a rest day, and we are in the most gorgeous rural horse ranch. So we've got yoga at 8 o'clock, which is in a few minutes time. Then we're going to do a coffee tour and horse riding, not sure what the order is, and have a day off the bikes. But I think one of the key things of these trips is it's not just about being on motorbikes, it's about seeing some of the culture, learning some things and seeing beautiful places. I'm picking this one. Hey, I reckon he's fiery. Gonna have some fun. So I've ridden horses all my life. I think I'm more comfortable on a horse than a motorbike. Let's just say that. Yeah. Metal steeds behind, and we got the horses. Smile. You definitely get to see more of the countryside on a horse. You're going slow enough to take it all in. Yeehaw! We've made it to the coffee tour. There are like over 200 coffee farms in the area, and it takes 2 years to go from a seed to getting your first cup of coffee. There's a huge process involved. Now, if you look behind me, you can see coffee all here, all the hills, all around. There's coffee in kind of every direction. And we are about to have a bit of an explanation about how you go about creating coffee. We've just had a bit of an introduction to coffee. It turns out in the 7th century is when coffee was first discovered. So a guy decided to make some drink with some coffee beans and some hot water, and it tasted really bitter and awful, so he threw it on the fire. And there was this amazing smell, coffee beans being roasted on the fire, and he thought, ooh, maybe I'll roast some, grind it, and then try it with water. And that was when the first cup of coffee was ever discovered, which is pretty cool history. We're now going for a little bit of walk to see what the coffee plants are like.
Hotware, robustas, grown 8,000 meters above level sea to 1,200 meters level sea, than Brazil and Vietnam. Arabicas, that's it, cool climate to wear, grown 1,200 meters level sea to 2,400 meters level sea, between robustas and Arabicas.
Yeah.
To big family, 140 varieties. Tips of coffee tree.
Wow.
Yeah, in Colombia, we ground 19 varieties.
Okay.
This 19 variant mix is Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez is the most famous brand of coffee in Colombia. I put the same Starbucks. Yeah?
Right.
Right. Starbucks.
That is sand the river. I go to the river, extract sand the river, and mix con compost.
Right.
Compost is mine here.
Mm-hmm.
Then irrigate con hot water. Hot water clean, send the river, y active the compost. When it is cool, put the seeds.
Worm, yeah.
The seed is a coffee beans.
Ah.
Right? The seed is a coffee beans.
basically been put to work. I've got my basket. I've picked quite a few beans. They are on up to a 19-degree angle slope. I'm not even on the steep bit yet. And you can see it's really dense picking coffee. We've just been told we're done. So hopefully I've picked enough to earn a coffee. Ow, I'm trying to get out now. Ow. This is a learning curve. You really realise what it takes to make your cup of coffee when you're on the side of a hill in Colombia with a 1 kilo basket, because the 16 kilo baskets would kill us. Whew, this is pretty cool.
Using water or recycling water, because if you drink that coffee, working bad water, drink coffee and roll to the toilet, 20 seconds. And diarrhea immediately, okay? Imagine that is full of water, okay? Imagine.
Okay. Wow! The skin's gone.
Yeah.
The skin's removed
Yeah.
Can we show?
in the machine, then they're going in the water. Good coffee and bad coffee separated by whether it floats or sinks. Then it's dried. You could do it in an oven for 4 hours, or you can do it for 20 days, somewhere like this. You get a better flavour, because anything quick is never as good. You then have to get the second skin off them, which I can't do with one hand showing you. Can we have a demonstration? Wow. And then it's ready to roast. We're not even at roasting yet. And it's roasting up here. You can see I'm starting to sweat. It's warm up here, isn't it?
It's really hot.
Woo.
And turning
All
it.
that for a cup of coffee.
Have to add artificial sour, artificial color, and chemicals, conservantes. That's why 2 or 3 cups of that coffee normally is stomach hurts, reflux, acid, tachycardia. ¿Sí? Okay?
¿Y baño?
Y baño. Also.
Rápido.
Okay. This is excellent coffee. Send to the government, the government send a big country, Estados Unidos. Thank you. Okay?
With
Remove secure skin and then dry it. Roast. 1 kilo, 5 kilograms in the basket, color red, and the process 1 kilograms, no more. 5 to 1.
That's amazing. Coffee
That's
is
okay.
muy, muy.
Oh, that like. Rest day is over. We are back on the bikes today. So we're going to be splitting the group into 2. These trips are all about trying to help encourage girls getting into off-road and into adventuring. So some of the girls have never even been off-road. One option for the faster group, which is 100-kilometer off-road. And obviously for someone who's just gone off-road for the first time 5 days ago, that's a bit of a trek. So then the other half of the group, we're going to go a different way, which is a little bit of off-road, but a little bit more of the twisties. There's some beautiful roads here in Colombia, and then we'll meet at the end of the day. So it's going to be a good day. I've got my bags packed. I'm definitely getting better at the dark art of packing panniers every morning. There's certainly a few items I didn't need to bring, and I've packed pretty light. I've got 24 litres, but I could have bought less, which is that classic. You never know that until the end. Yeah? Hey, so we are on the 100k off-road track. It is a lot of fun. There's some cool landfides and rocky stuff, beautiful views. It's all kind of jungly. So we've got 100k on this, 50k we're stopping at town for lunch, then the final 50k, but we're having a lot of fun so far. Oh shit, but I can't go! Honda power! Pulling over. Wow! We are at 3,378 meters. Bombed! Where are we right now?
We are at the peak of 3,378 meters in a forest. And that's sort of weird, that shouldn't be here. But because it's a cloud forest, it's always so moist that the trees still grow.
Ah.
But it's a freak of nature. And
Wow.
the fun thing is, we're going to another freak of nature now.
Wow! The cloud forest freak of nature! Trees are 200 years old and they're not by the beach! When do you ever see a palm tree in a mountain? Right here in Colombia. That was such amazing riding! Epic terrain! Oh. We are in a really remote village right now. It's called Cowboy Town is a nickname because this is literally where there are a whole load of cowboys. I mean, literally there's just like a horse right there just chilling out. There's another one over there. I haven't felt... Oh, this horse is coming down the high street. Freaking, this is perfect timing. I haven't felt uncomfortable, endangered, unsafe at all for a single moment so far in Colombia. It's incredibly friendly and welcoming. There is one warning in this town though, that anything you leave on the bikes, it can be whoop, very quickly, could go missing. So there's a little bit of more of a theft thing going on here. We've got cowboys, dogs and motorbikes. We've got cowboys coming down the road. We are lunched. I might have made friends with the cutest little dog ever. There he is. He's here. Look at him. Who's this? Who's this? We are friends. Might have given him some of my food that I couldn't eat. Oh, and you got a big brother. I think this is my favourite place in Colombia so far. It's just super friendly. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's horses, there's dogs, there's good food, in the beautiful mountains. It's wonderful. I feel very grateful for life right now. Hey, and you, don't you dare lick my face though, because I know what you lick. Right, back in everyone. Ah, waterfall! Where are you? There we go, we just log off. Hands around. just stopped at the most beautiful waterfall. So it goes across the road, and then check that out. What? Absolutely stunning. So it would be rude not to stop and take a moment to appreciate it. Yeah, we got stopped. We gotta go on the bridge! I'm not taking the bike over that. It's got rebar. It's literally like wire clipped together. No, it's in the ground where it's got holes in it. I'm on a very sketchy bridge and Mum is shaking it. I really wouldn't push it. Did you not see the bit up there? Bit sketchy. Mega day. Been out for like 8.5 hours. Did a 100k off-road thing, just spectacular mountains, tiny bit of road through town, and right now we're in some kind of multi-story shopping centre. So who knows what the hotel's gonna be like, but the bikes are all good, the riders are all good, lots of smiles. This is a muddy sign of a good day. Woohoo! Okay, so the hotel, we're in Embark, which is a big city in Colombia, and the view out here is just incredible. All the different variations of the city start all the way up from the mountains and it just pans across. Today we are heading to the desert, which is quite exciting, but there's been a lot of rain recently, slightly unseasonably late rain, so it might not be desert-like for what I'm used to, more like mud pit, but we will find out when we get there. Wow. He's working. It's like something out of a horror movie. We're all getting kitted up in a dark dungeon of an underground car park. Hopefully there's no mass murderers down here. Woo. There's definitely no landslides, and that's the most risk out here. So we have just stopped to put our waterpiece on because it has started to rain, you can see it. And we've learned from Colombia, when it starts to rain, it rains! Cool. Ready for the rain. You can't even see me, look, I'm so camouflaged. Where's Vanessa? Very British in Colombia. Oh, that's good coffee. There's another. We're getting close to the edge of the desert now. We've just stopped at a cute little town, and you always want to try and support the locals when you're riding through these places. So we just stopped for some water, even though we've got camelbacks in our Enduro bags. And yeah, nice cold water. We're going to saddle up and we're getting close to the desert. You can see the sweat running down our faces. That is because we have reached the Tatacoa Desert and it's hot. And if you don't believe me, there's a cactus, and you only get cactus where it's hot, okay? Woo! Oh, we've got to keep moving though because it's warm. Showered up. We've got a pretty cool hotel at the edge of the Colombian Desert. We've got a pool over there, bikes are up here. I'm just heading back to the bike to get some bug spray because they are out and they are evil and they itch. So I'm going to try and avoid that with some bug spray, which is in my tank bag. So I'm going to get some of that out and make sure I don't get bitten.